Hey guys, this is the battle against Shayne, the man who made PKS, the child I told you about last battle. So we agreed on a mixed match, and he leads off with Sand Slash, I lead off with Sharpedo, and he switches into Posey, his Venusaur. I go with the Surf, and he shakes that off, and I go for Ice Beam. That doesn't do that much either. And he goes for a Solar Beam, which I realized right after that he is packing a Power Herb, which is a common strategy I use with my Magmodar. So Baku is going to live down to 1 HP with that, thanks to the Focus Sash, and I'm going to save him for later. Or no, wait, he switches out his Venusaur to Jirachi, and I guess I was going for the Crunch and just try to get some damage off, but I was hoping for a defense drop as well, but that didn't happen. So I'm saving Baku for later, and I switch in Supa, and he predicts my switch and goes into his Float Cell. So I switch into Staraptor to give the Intimidate off, and he goes for the Aqua Jet. Doesn't do that much damage. Then I completely forgot about him using his Ice Fang, because we've battled many times before. So that does some good damage, and I'm just like, whatever, just going to kill this thing and go for the Brave Bird. And this... it kills. Yep, alright, it has a critical hit. I'm not sure if it really mattered, but either way, we're both dead because of the Life Orb / recoil damage. And, yep. So he's going to send out Beaker, his Typhlosion, and I'm going back into Sharpedo. Now he's afraid that I'm going to be outspeeding him with the Surf, so he switches out to his Articuno, which he uses fairly often, and I really hate this thing. It takes the Surf quite nicely. I go for the Crunch, hoping to get a defense drop, or at least do enough damage to kill. But side face, it does not, and he goes for the Ice Beam, killing Baku. Now I switch into Skirts. Alright. Miss May just comes in, he switches in Jirachi, and I just go for the Calm Mind and switch, because that Articuno was not doing any damage to me with my special defense. So Jirachi, he's just going to sit there. I go for the Shadow Ball, not wanting to charge up too much, even though I know his Jirachi is a special attacking one, and he goes for the Psychic, and does not do half. I probably should have set up a little bit more, but whatever. So now I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball again. I really should have just tried to set up more. Would have been able to sweep him with this. But, yeah, so Jirachi's dead. I get my leftovers, and he sends out Beaker. Now I just go for the Shadow Ball, get some damage, and I'm assuming this thing is a special attacker, which it is. And he goes for a Blast Burn on a surprise note. I thought maybe I would have survived if it wasn't a critical, because I'm special bulky and all that fun jazz with the Calm Mind. But I'm dead, and I switch out Lizardon, go for the Air Slash, kill Beaker. Next he comes in with Mop, his Sand Slash, and I just go for this Focus Blast. I'm like, I hope it hits, and guess what? It does, and this is a dead Sand Slash because of it. Because all he's going to be able to do is Toxic me, and next turn I go off the Flamethrower and burn his ass to a crisp. Burn, and a dead Sand Slash. And in comes Articuno, and I'm faster, gonna Flamethrower him for the kill. And yeah, this is pretty much the end of the match here, because all he has left is Posey, and he's weak to pretty much every attack I have. So yeah, good game, Shayne. We'll be posting more battles of us playing against each other in the near future, because we battle quite often. So rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Make sure you get your ass over to PKS. Good battles await. Especially if you're non-Pokesavers, because I love you guys if you don't. Alright, ciao guys.